Hi everybody, it's Dana here from Inspired by Rossland Optical. One of the hot button questions that I've been receiving lately is regarding the CBC expose on blue light. So what I'd like to do for you today is demystify the facts, just to help you get a clear understanding of what's going on. Blue light has been an emerging topic over the last couple of years, and a lot of new products have flooded the market because there's some concerns arising around what blue light might mean to the user. I thank people like the CBC, because what they've done is they've drawn attention to this and at least have opened up the conversation from outside of just the dispensary. And we now have the general public and the medical community commenting on how blue light protection fits into your healthcare and whether it's really a scam or if it's something that could actually help you. So to demystify what would be a scam, is selling somebody blue light protection without really knowing what's going on in their life. There is a place for some blue light protection for you if you're looking at the long-term health of your eye. What would be seriously misleading is to make you as a patient feel that there would be some short-term ill effect on you if you didn't immediately start using blue light protection. So what you have to remember is overall with the general population, the largest percentage of people don't in fact require any kind of glasses at all. So if blue light was so harmful that it was going to just radiate all of our eyes and make us go blind in short order, then all people, regardless of needing a prescription, would require blue light protection, and that simply is not the case. However, what blue light we do know about blue light is that it's hard to look at, it's harsh on the eyes. And so where I feel the place is for a proper blue light filter is for general overall health of the eye, and I'll get back to that in a second, but also just for the comfort of your eyes. For years we've been using customized tints for people, people coming in saying, oh, I'd like a little bit of a gray tint, or I'd like a little bit of a brown tint in my computer glasses, because it just creates a soothing effect for the eye. So by using a product that has a blue light filter in it, what it does is it takes the scattered blue light that emits from any of your devices, and it just helps absorb some of the extraneous light and provides an easier amount of light for your eye to process when you're looking at devices for long periods of time. And that benefit is a far cry from laser beams shooting at your retina and causing you some kind of imminent, like some kind of weird harm or something like that. We have really no scientific studies or medical studies that specifically talk about retinal damage. But what we do know is that blue filter lenses are in fact easier to look through for some people. I've had to actually replace blue light lenses for people, we guarantee them, because they don't like the additional tint. So blue light filter lenses have a little bit of a residual tint, and it's not for everybody. Some people require as much light as they can get in order to see, because each person's vision is what I consider subjective. You process vision and visual images completely uniquely to you. So the most important thing when you're getting a consultation from your eye care professional is to make sure your lifestyle factors are coming into play. So you want to ask, are you prone to getting headaches? Do you use computers for extended periods of time? Do you find that you feel you have eye fatigue? Do you find that you rub your eyes after long extended periods of time in front of the computer? Those kind of things. For people who don't experience that, the general knowledge that these types of products exist may be of interest to them, but may not be necessary. So there's a huge difference in terms of a consultative eye care practice and an aggressive sales practice that would just aim to have you purchase whatever is out there latest and greatest on the market. So when it comes down to your general health, when we talk about you as a patient holistically, and we talk about you being outdoors great amount of times, or being working under harsh lighting of all kinds, warehouse workers, things like that, where you're maybe not in front of a computer all the time, but you're under a lot of lighting. These kinds of things just generally tire us out and can cause all different kinds of problems. So I talk to patients in terms of general health and health and nutrition. I talk to patients about the UV protection that they might provide for their skin, I explain to patients things like the fact that 20 years ago we only had UV 400 protection, and that was really the buzzword for the skincare industry. And now if you talk to anybody in the skincare industry, you'll know that they're not just concerned about UV, but they're concerned about broad spectrum UV. And broad spectrum UV is the same thing as including blue light in the blue light spectrum. We're just calling those things a little bit different between skincare and eye care. And definitely I can tell you, my patients walk in and we talk a lot about the skin in and around their eyes. We talk a lot about the front surface of the eye. We talk a lot about the crystalline lens inside the eye, not necessarily just the retina, because all of these things play a part in preserving good, healthy vision. So what I also know that we talk about this general health of a patient is talking about sleep and circadian rhythms, and does blue light disrupt your ability to sleep. So a lot of my clients that suffer with any kind of sleep disorder or just general stress and anxiety in their life that is keeping them up at night, blue light lenses may be suitable for those people, depending on a whole bunch of factors. So here's the thing, my area of expertise is eye care. I have a general interest in all of those peripheral things, and I have a great referral network of people and to send out so that you can talk to about your nutrition or about your sleep or about any medical issues you may have. But what I focus on is the eye care part of it. So if you have questions about the quality of light in your life and how it's affecting your vision, or you'd like to learn more about blue light, I'm absolutely happy to answer your questions in a clear, logical fashion. And as I said, I'm so appreciative that CBC actually highlighted this, because there's an actual intelligent conversation to have around this topic. What I don't like is they perceived the industry as a bit of a scam, and I don't really feel that's true. I do feel that there's some areas that some of my colleagues in the large eye care industry have to address in terms of how they're having good conversations with their patients. But I can assure you that I have many, many colleagues who take the same approach that I do in terms of that consultative eye care experience. So again, my name is Dana. I'm a licensed optician and proud of it, and I work here at Inspired by Rossland Optical, and we provide comprehensive eye care for families in the Durham region for over 20 years. Thanks, and we'll see you again soon.